Hi, Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to a sold-out Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey. Our main event should be a good one tonight. We are looking forward to this fight, especially after...
Here we go.
Well, they're scheduled to spend a half an hour swapping leather. This is a 10-rounder. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Joe Calzaghe. Well-placed, well-timed combo up top. That's a good block by Calzaghe.
Forward.
Teddy, in terms of a power punch, we know the taller fighter's going to try to utilize the jab, but in terms of a power punch, what can he get that shorter fighter with?
The uppercut. Boy, oh boy, that can be like putting a cherry on top of an ice cream sundae. Because you know the shorter guy's leaning, he's coming in, he doesn't see that punch, so it's too late.
Just like that,
Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Calzaghe. Joe Calzaghe's on the wrong end of a razor-sharp hook. Oh, what a whiff by Joe Calzaghe. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Good block by Calzaghe. Joe Calzaghe is putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Nice strike after catching one by Roberto Duran. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Goes up top with a right hand. Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counter-punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces them into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
And we come to the end of round number one. Calzaghe's corner has to keep him calm. That's the kind of cut that can send a fighter into fits.
Yeah, and a corner man into using crazy glue instead of adrenaline. I mean, that is a scary cut, as you just said.
Well-placed three punches landing by Roberto. Joe Calzaghe's been hurt. Look at that. A good knifing punch. That back power hand just scored the knockdown. Calzaghe's going to have to pull himself together here. Now, he beat the count, but still a lot of work to do.
Yeah, a lot of work because he doesn't have the benefit of his legs. Can't move around. They're wobbly right now. So what he's got to do is grab on a little bit and walk. Walk to the ropes. Kill some time. Make the referee come in between you and break you.
Now that backhand, the straight left hand, scores well for him. Gets rid of that body shot. Calzaghe's plan may be to have more urgency at this point because that... Can you believe... Oh, that's gotta hurt. Oh, he doesn't look good. He just went down and not the way he wanted it to go.
No, he's standing on the outside, Joe. He shouldn't be standing there. The old-timers would say, take a walk around the block.
Roberto Duran still in a tough spot here. Don't get fooled just thinking he beat the count and everything's fine.
And I'm not so sure that he can grab. So what you got to do now, if you're a trainer, the way you taught him in the gym is you don't want to go grab because you might leave yourself open. Move your head when he comes to you, then you grab him.
Still not moving enough. Move.
On the mark with the straight left hand. And once again, he returns fire up top. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Blocks away that headshot. Calzaghe's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. Good counter punch by Roberto Duran. There he is working the body. A little head hunting with the right. What a revealing round we just saw. Each man was able to hurt the other. You really can tell how much is on the line here between these two.
Yeah, they both came here. I mean, they're in the best shapes of their career. They came here understanding what this fight means.
No, he missed that right. Roberto Duran's picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished strong, really fast. And you know what? This is a thinking man's fight. I know a lot of people are going to say Teddy's just an aggressive fighter. No, he understands, and his corner understands, that his opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're jumping on him, figuring that the opponent hasn't recovered.
Up top with the right hand. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Great work offensively, landing that combination by Roberto Duran. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Roberto Duran. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Not able to land the headshot. Duran's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Good combination punching by Roberto Duran. Good defensive skill. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Joe Calzaghe. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. He's getting him into position there. You can see him backing him up against the ropes. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. And round 3 comes to an end. Our first chance to take a look at Teddy's scorecard here as round number 4 is underway. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Joe Calzaghe. Calzaghe's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that. Wow, no doubt about it, affected by that right hand. If I were solid. Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time?
One, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Roberto Duran is getting back up to his feet after being knocked down. Jab followed by the straight by Roberto Duran. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Calzaghe's inability to get away from his opponent's left hand is so evident.
And it's going to stay that way if he doesn't change something. He needs to move the other direction, away from that punch.
He missed with that headshot. Very accurate two-punch combo by Roberto Duran. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Nice work with the overhand right. Calzaghe's well off the mark that time. Big shot he just scored with. How about that? He goes from being the victim to handing out the punishment. So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
That's a fierce left hand that landed by Joe Calzaghe. Right to the body. Now his opponent got away from that uppercut. Calzaghe's cut is clearly in the area of his mouth. You can see blood coming from his mouth. And round 4 comes to an end.
Gotta relax.
You know, Teddy, I'm looking at that cut as he's in the corner now, and it doesn't look good at all. Do you think he thinks he has to go out there and try to end this fight?
Not only does he think it, I think he's right. I think that he probably has very little time left before the referee or the doctor's going to stop this. And he needs to be thinking that way if he's not.
Calzaghe's trying to get back to where he was here in this round. He was knocked down in the last round. Now, Teddy, when you're the opponent and you knock the guy down, those opening few moments of the next round, do you try to size up and kind of take into account where your opponent is? Do you look into his eyes and assess the situation?
Well, I don't know if you get close enough to look right into his eyes as the opponent, but first of all, in the corner, you better not send your fighter out if his eyes don't look clear. That's your responsibility, looking out for the fighter. But as the opponent out there, you look at his legs. If his legs look a little wobbly, you get right on him.
Good job on the two-punch combo by Joe Calzaghe. Calzaghe's able to land a good, solid left hand.
Stay away from those. Come on.
Effective with that 1-2. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Here's one for you now, he says, right back with the left hand. Takes a step back, then the counter punch by Roberto Duran.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Duran's giving his opponent fits right here. His head movement is making for such an elusive target.
Yes, it is. Now the opponent has to make an adjustment. He has to realize...
Big shot there. That was a big shot that put him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox. His sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
Get on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And round 5 comes to an end. One of his eyes is completely shut. They want this fight to continue on. They want to give themselves every chance they have to win it. What do they need to do?
Well, what they need to do is be very calm in the corner, get pressure on that cut, get the right medicines in there, and maybe find a way to fool around in the corner somehow, dump some water, you know, in the corner where the referee has to spend a little bit more time cleaning it up. They want to get a little bit more seconds.
A well-timed right hand by Roberto Duran. How about that exchange? Did you see that? Roberto Duran's night could be over here. This could be the end.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
It's over. The fight is over. Joe Calzaghe's power just much too much for his opponent. Another knockout for him.
Your winner, Joe,
No need to hear from the judges. Joe Calzaghe's put an end to this fight.